Hello and welcome to Behind the Pitch. Behind the Pitch is going to be a channel that brings the data, the statistics, the fan feel and the euphoria of football to you, and with you in mind. You can come to me or come to anyone else that becomes involved with the channel with any opinion, and we'll always look at it from our view and maybe your own as well. There's many different aspects to this channel that is going to go forward, and I definitely want more to expand and grow. This is a passion of mine. It has been for a long time. I'm a football enthusiast myself, and I pride myself on some of the knowledge I do have. But I'm nowhere near an expert, and I don't think I ever will be, and I don't think football is ever perfect. But all we can say is we all have our opinions, and that's what makes football great. First of all, we have statistics. Statistics is something that I really enjoy, and something that I'm going to be able to put my all into is analysing managers' systems and the players that are in them, and how they develop and how their statistics change and how that may boost them or make them fall. If you're a CDM in a 4-3-3 and you're sitting back and you're the only one that's the block, then you're going to see an increase in your tackle interception numbers and maybe your long balls. But if you're part of a duo CDM or you're part of a midfield three and you used to be in one of them positions, then you will see your statistics drop out. And we want to see who performs well in the same systems and why managers go for certain players. This is a whole part of the scouting network that happens now. It's becoming such a big of a trend, and we want to see why managers get the best out of certain players and scout certain players. Second of all, we're going to have probably one of the major things why I'm doing this, but something called couch talk. Everyone that I know will either sit at home with their friends or family to watch their beloved teams on Sky or BT or whatever, and they sit and they have debates or opinions with a beer or a drink or a coffee or a tea, and that's English football. That is what we do. If we can't go to the game, we'll either go to the pub or we'll do this. And what's to say that I can't bring the talk show element into that? So they'll bring the opinions of football, the topic of news at the time, and discuss it between them like a show or talk show would go on. And I can have my friends, families, maybe even writers on to discuss their views on certain aspects of football and how the game has developed in time, and how and which direction the game is actually going as well. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to. Third is something that I've done on a previous channel that I won't even bother mentioning, but it was something that I found really fun. So obviously the 2018 World Cup, it brought the nation together, and we all loved watching England, and we all want to go back certain times because of the sun and the goals and the feeling of England being actually to go somewhere. In my opinion, that's what brought us together. It brought a lot of fans together, and not only that, there was not a lot of segregation in the fact of what club you support. We were one nation, and it was fantastic. And I love seeing English youth develop, and I'm looking forward to seeing this Euro 2020 squad go on. So I'm building a road to Euro 2020 on FIFA 20 using, like we did on the other channel, silvers to golds, and to use a wide range of English players and hopefully get the old legends of English football with new ones, including like John Barnes is in, which is a big one for us, and Ian Wright, and then alongside your Gerrard, your Lampard, your Scholes, your Ferdinands, etc. So that's something I can't wait to bring to you very soon. And the last one is a podcast that might be able to take some traction and develop on serious issues or interesting topics that we don't have time to talk while we're on here, and that'll be called the 1-2 pod. So the 1-2 pod is obviously 1-2 football and talking about that, and I just thought it was an interesting way to be able to develop, and you throw back and forth opinions, so it's like a 1-2. And that's where the name comes from. So it might be here, might be somewhere else, but hopefully we'll be able to carry on doing that at some point and bring that to the channel as well. So that's all that I can offer at the moment. Obviously things may develop and change, and hopefully we can add more to it and obviously become dynamic as probably maybe not just me but a team as well. And also I'm creating a blog for myself, football kind of related things. Not only that, I'm probably getting writers to add certain things towards that, and aspiring writers as well, which will be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to be able to put that together. And then obviously I've already been starting down on Twitter, so please follow us at, it's called Behind Pitch, but it's called Behind the Pitch, but obviously the @ is Behind Pitch because I couldn't get anything better. But yeah, so I can't wait to continue this. Thank you very much for watching, and let's see where this goes, and hopefully we can aim high and continue to give you the fan experience from your own home and get yourself involved somehow. So this has been Behind the Pitches intro. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to what this is going to be in the future, and I can't wait. So yeah, I'll see you guys very soon.
I saw the vision and I stayed focused. Remain focused, the main focus, yeah. From late nights to Daytonas.